Hey, how are you? I'm Gavin with Old Clocks, and today I'm going to show you what's in my toolbox. Now please keep in mind this is not all my tools, but this is some of them. I'll tell you what I don't have in here. Now I do work on clocks here at my office. You can see the Stromberg there, the OG behind me. I've got one in front of me. I've got the grandfather clock over there. So this is not everything, but this is just a small run through of what I have and things I use a lot. And I'll tell you the good tools and the bad tools. I have some bad tools. See this thing? I bought this thing. Never used it. I'll explain it to you. But so let's get into it. Obviously, if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all watching. If you have an old clock, do not hesitate to try to pull it apart, see what's going on with it, clean it. Do not oil it. We'll get into that another time. But here are the tools that I have in my toolbox. First, I've got a complete set of keys, 0 to 15. I got this from I think I got it actually from Amazon. It's just a set of keys so I can wind any clock I got. Number two, I got this Fanatic thing. I don't know, this was a Facebook buy. I'm guilty, okay? I'm just telling you right now. I've never used it. I thought I would use it. Impulse buy. It's battery operated. This little thing here, you turn on, hit the button. Variable speed, has a light. Rechargeable. What I like about it is all the little tools are right in here. In this case, sanding tools and whatever. Everything goes right in here. It's rechargeable, slides in the bottom. Spring loaded, everything's together. Have I ever used this? No. Will I ever use it? Hopefully. But I bought it, it's here. I'm just being honest with you. Next, I have this visionaidmagnifier.com. I bought this thing on Amazon. Okay, it's this case. Here's the case. Here's what's in it. This is like a pair of goggles, and it has this flip down part on it, and then you put these lenses that are different magnification on it. This thing lights up. This is pretty handy. I've used this a lot. Again, I got it on Amazon. It's not expensive. I like it because you can flip the thing up when you're not using it. But this is Vision Aid magnifier. Comes in this handy case. Worked really good when I pulled a splinter out of my wife's foot. So here is my precision ratcheting screwdriver set. I use this a lot. You've seen it to pull face off. It's got a little tiny flat screwdriver, which is good. It's ratcheting. It's got different heads that go in there. It's got an extension. Got this at Lowe's. I think it was about 10 bucks. It was on an end cap. You can see the part number there if you want to Google it. Really good. I like this little ratcheting screwdriver. I got big hands. You can hold it with one hand and just ratchet away. Next thing, which I use a lot in this case, is a micrometer. Boop. I got this on Amazon. I believe this was like under 10 bucks. Maybe it was not a lot. I use this a lot. It's really nice. If you're going to be working on clocks, you're going to need a micrometer. Just go ahead and buy one. This is a larger ratcheting screwdriver from DeWalt. It's pretty big, so I can't use it for most applications. I have to use a smaller one. It's got, you can change the tip of it, bigger, smaller, whatever. Phillips flathead. Decent screwdriver. It's just too big for most applications. Here is my collection of pliers. Let's see. I've got good pliers. I got bad pliers. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sets of pliers. So I'll show you. This is a nipper. This is a plier, flat nose plier. I don't know if you can get a good vision of that. Another nipper, another plier. Nippers are nippers, they're fine. Pliers, these are okay, they're spring loaded. What I don't like is there's no teeth right inside here. It's flat inside, I don't know if you can see that. So it doesn't get a good grab. But these are cheap, these were from Harbor Freight. Another nipper. This is a set of pliers. Again, no teeth inside. Kind of spring loaded, but the spring's not working very good. These are cheap, these are from Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight pliers, very long needle nose, but again, No teeth inside to grab something very good. You can get a little bit of grab on it, but not a lot. Spring loaded, but they need teeth in there. So if I'm gonna buy another pair of pliers, or you're gonna buy a pair of needle nose pliers, make sure there's teeth in here. I didn't do that, and I didn't know. These suck. Okay, pardon my French, they suck. This is a good set of pliers. It's not super long. It's spring loaded. Has teeth in here. Has this little cutting notch in here, so you can cut with it. If this was about, longer, these would be perfect. Spring loaded. Good set of pliers right here. These are long ones. Pittsburgh from Harbor Freight. Suck. Again, no teeth inside. Then I bought this 3 set of Husky nipper. These are from Huskies from Home Depot, I believe. These are good. Spring loaded. They got teeth in there. We got some, you can grip with them, and another pair of cutters. These are good. Pittsburgh brand. I brought, I think, 3 for $6 or $8. Not a lot. A pair of curved pliers. Again, these are Pittsburgh. No teeth and nothing to grip inside there. And this is a full set of Stanley pliers. There is grip in here. These are nice. Not spring loaded. Doesn't return back. What else? Okay, so next I got a set of, I think, four of these 4 wood chisels from Harbor Freight. I've actually used these 3 or 4 times. Kind of handy. They're super sharp. When you're trying to modify a case or something's not fitting right, these are really good to use. So yeah, some wood chisels. I got some wood glue, just standard wood glue. It works out good. Nut driver. This is I got a full set of nut drivers. Use them a lot when you're dealing with movements. These nut drivers. This is It's not all of them. This is just a one. What else? Okay, I have like dental picks. I have 5 or 6 dental picks. You can see that end. These are basically dental picks. I don't know where. I picked them up like at a hardware store. I don't remember which one. Picked them up at a hardware store. I got all kinds of tweezers. You'll use these, especially if you're dealing with like very fine copper wire wrapped around in movements. This tool by far is my favorite. It is a, I don't know what you call it, clock movement tool. When you're trying to get the gears all lined up to get the movement to go back together, they're all kind of off cockeyed. This thing you can push with this little notch. You can push, hope the camera would focus on it, or you can pull with the hook. Let me see, there you go. There you go. You can push or pull with it. It's really nice. It's got this knurled end on this end, so you get some grip on it. Feeding the ropes through this OG right here up to the top and then back down for the weight makes it, a 2-second job. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend getting at least one of them. Very nice tool, very well thought out. Also here, I have 3 little dollar store containers. One's labeled trike, one's labeled time, and one's labeled other. If I'm pulling gears apart in a movement, I like to keep the gears separate so I know where the gears go. So I throw them in their own box just because I clean them all by hand and then whatever. But that way you can kind of tell strike gears from time gears. But if I have them separated, then I know where they came from and there's not any doubt in my mind where the gear goes. Okay, over here in my other box, this is my little toolbox here. Let's see what we got. We got a letdown tool, spring letdown tool with all the different sizes. If you're trying to let down a spring, do it by this. Just kind of let it slide in your hand and you can release some of the tension on the spring. I have spring holders. These are spring holder rings. I have probably 6 or 8 of them in here. I think I have 2 of each size. I also use zip ties. I don't like fooling with springs, to be honest with you. There's a lot of tension on them. You gotta be very careful with them. So I put the clip in the middle, put this in the middle of the spring, and then I put a zip tie on each side. Keep it tight, keep tension. I know it's not going anywhere. Then I can pull the gear out with the spring. I also have a letdown tool, a full spring letdown tool. That I bought on eBay. It's about $100. I don't like fooling with springs, so you gotta be careful. But I do have all the equipment to do it. the letdown tool and the spring holder, that's specialty stuff you got to get from Time Savers or somewhere. I do have a full collection of taper pens. I call them wedge pens. Everybody gets mad. Taper pens. Bought these on Amazon. A kit. I just keep them in here, brass and steel. Taper pens in case I need one or I break one or whatever. A bunch of different sets of tweezers. Amazon. Probably got 6 sets of tweezers in here. I also have a movement tool or movement holder. Excuse me. 4 of these little legs, and what these do is these clip onto the edge of a movement, and you can sit down at a table to work on it. These are feet here. Let me see if I can hold this up so you can see it. I do not remember where I got it. There we go. So it just clips on, then here at the end. So you just unscrew it and clip it on, and then you can set the movement down without damaging any of the spring or the catch in the back. So again, this is not all my tools. I also have an ultrasonic cleaner and some little baskets to clean stuff and some other miscellaneous stuff. I have a pin driver, a little small drill. I need to bring it in here, but this is my tools. I at the office here where I work on my clocks. You've seen the videos. I can at least take the movement out here, get it apart, get it into the baskets, and I take them home, clean them, whatever, the fine tedious stuff in the evenings, and then I'll bring them back and put them back in when I get a minute during the day or something. But if you are working on a clock, you don't need a ton of specialty tools. I probably got only 4 or 5 specialties. The rest are from Home Depot, Lowe's. But you can find tools wherever you look. Don't be afraid to try. If you buy an old clock, don't be afraid to try. Just find a small screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and see what's going on with it. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate the likes and the subscribes, and thank you for watching. Keep wrenching on the old clocks, and let's keep them going. You can see the Stromberg here in the background is clicking away. Okay, I'm Gavin Welch for Old Clocks. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.